Rachel, thank you. Well, this Saturday, get this, the United Way is going to celebrate 100 years of service at its Centennial Gala. And with me here in studio now, the nonprofit CEO, Eric Harrison, no stranger to the show. Good to see you again, sir.
Good to see you too, Tim.
And congratulations on 100 years. What does that mean for the United Way and for all the people the United Way helps?
Yeah, it's going to be a real celebration because we're celebrating, 100 years of service, all the foundation that all those donors and volunteers have built throughout the years. We're just going to really, celebrate that, but then also look to the future.
Yeah, and what is in the future for the next 100 years?
Yeah, so we've been going through a process for the past 18 months with our strategic plan, really looking at Onward 860 is what we're branding it as.
Right.
And what that means is that despite your zip code, anywhere in the 860 region, we want to be sure that everyone is having a thriving, life and being able to have a sustainable life in terms of working wages and
right.
all of those, outcomes that we see in education and health and life expectancy.
Yeah, and you just covered a lot there. There's a lot of different discrete topics you can tackle here. What about poverty specifically? Just that's one of the most basic things. That and shelter, making sure people have them. What are you doing to ensure that?
Every year we publish the ALICE report, which is asset limited, income constrained, and employed, which really focuses on working poverty. But we're also seeing extreme poverty. And one of the things that we just launched recently was the Rapid Response Fund, which works with municipalities to provide funding for individuals so they don't fall into homelessness.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that direction. I think it's an evolved direction for us as an organization, and we're seeing homelessness on the rise year over year. It's something that we have to tackle and really be on the prevention side.
And I've always liked the nuance that ALICE designation sort of provides, that these are not people who are either working in healthy or not working in unhealthy. Like you said, the E means employed. And I haven't looked in a while, but I thought the numbers were pretty shocking in terms of children, like maybe 1 in 6 or 1 in 7 kids in our state would fall under that definition of ALICE in an ALICE household.
An ALICE household is actually 40% of Connecticut households.
40%.
So it's quite staggering. So we want to make sure that people are not falling further behind. We need to be addressing both working poverty and extreme poverty.
Okay, on to the gala. What can people expect?
A featured Tony performing artist, Bernadette Peters, is actually going to be with us here in Hartford. So, get out of the rain, and it'll be a sunny day on Saturday in Hartford, and come join us at the Connecticut Convention Center. We're really excited to have her. She's performed for a lot of different nonprofits over the years. We're really excited to bring her to Hartford.
So is she going to perform?
She's performing, an intimate performance among the guests there. So get your ticket today. We have a limited number available. I think the team said about 20. In fact. So go to unitedwayinc.org and you can just click on Bernadette's face and you'll be able to join us on Saturday, and we really hope you do.
Yeah, you see it there, unitedwayinc.org/centennial-gala with another slash. We will get that up on fox61.com to make sure that you can access it quickly. And again, you might have to ask fairly quickly because there's not that many left. Just one last question. How did it come about that you were actually able to get Bernadette? Did you approach her? Was she on your wish list? How did that come about?
We looked at a variety of different performers, right, from the 80s and 90s, and we just came across Bernadette because she had performed for other nonprofits, and so we reached out to a boutique agency that worked with her, and she was willing to come to Hartford, so we're excited about it.
Fantastic. That's going to make for a great night there to help celebrate 100 years of the United Way. Mr. Harrison, good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations on that. And like we said, with Onward 860, looking at the next 100 years.